Greetings, brothers. This is Rostam, and welcome to the semi-finals of the Elite League Division A playoffs. And this is basically and technically the losers brackets final, but it's kind of a semi-final. So people who lost it on the losers bracket, it's a long story. But anyway, whoever wins this best of 3 is gonna go to the grand finals versus best. It's between Crisis and DarkHero, Valerio. And the first match of the today is between Plague Champion and the Lictor Alpha. Valerio playing the Plague Champion. Kind of a defensive hero, can be offensive as well, and can be especially supportive with globals and Mucus Discharge. And Valerio going for AKS Space Marines and, well, capping the normal stuff at the moment on the right side. And double heretics. His opponent is Lictor Alpha of Crisis. And going for the left side with the Hormigons. And these whores are gonna... Alien Hormigons are... Alien Hordes are gonna cap the requisition and sending the Lictor also there. Meanwhile, sending the Termigon to the right side, also going for double Termigons and building Spore Mines. Spore Mines these days are not as good as they used to be, very expensive as well. Let's see if they can be worth it versus Heretics in this matchup. They're good versus Heretics, but they're really expensive. Anyway, so Valerio actually gathering his forces on the right side. On the left side is Hormigon versus Heretics. Heretics have no chance in that fight, and Termigons are forced off the field already in this lane. With the Swarm Mines approaching the Chaos Space Marines, detonating once. They want to detonate versus the Heretics if they can. And looks like they are going to be worth it. Are they? Okay, Nurgle Warship here by Valerio. Really dangerous stuff. 3 detonation. Okay. Kill 4 heretics. 44 requisition and 1 engagement. You do the math. See if it is worth it in the end. Going for the Spore Mines. Anyhow, Alien Hordes win versus the Chaos Heretics, or rather cultists. These cultists going for a Spine Champion. And Valerio is purchasing 1 generator. Meanwhile, Cry is purchasing only the node. He has a good map control though, like with that early Spore Mine, he actually got a good chunk of a map. And Lictor Alpha and Tyranids in general are really aggressive, so yeah, that's that. Okay, that's the end of the Spore Mines. Now Warriors in the field, 30 power, 300 acquisition. So, Heretics also with 1 Aspiring Champion and the other one Vanilla. Any upgrades on these dudes? No. The first power purchase is gonna be the Warriors. So about this matchup, Lictor Alpha versus the Plague Champion. Perhaps the worst matchup ever for the Tyranids is Plague Champion. And this matchup, since it is the Lictor, I guess it's a little bit better. You can flesh hook Plague Champion until he gets Armor of Pestilence in tier 2. Cannot be knocked back, but yeah, can help a little bit. But yeah, really strong matchup. Really, Tyranids really struggling this one. Okay, double Aspiring Champion here. This Lictor Alpha should be really careful, getting shot at by the PC, and nice special attack here. Yeah. Okay, good flash hook here. Oh, wow, they might be going down. Okay, nice Stun Blast in time. Saves the, excuse me, Chaos Cultist, the Aspiring Champion. Now, Warriors might actually drop a model. No, really lucky also. No Warrior models. That damn. Lots of Heretics dead. About 16 cultists dead. Okay, these hordes, alien hordes, losing 4 models. 5 of those hordes die. Dead hordes. These 3 alien hordes are alive. Alien life hordes. Hormigons, I mean. Yeah, look at them go. Alien hordes. Okay, so 1-1-1 build, rather, not 1-1-1, but 2 Termagants into Warriors and the Raveners. Really good Tyranid build, especially in tier 1. Really strong since you want to have a good chunk of the map. Valerio can actually go for Noise Marines, I guess. I don't know if Raptors would be a good choice versus the Lictor Warriors and the Lictor Alpha itself. But yeah, Noise Marines would be good. I mean, even Havocs could be countered. Yeah, Noise Marines really good versus Hormagaunts, really good versus the range blob, even versus the Warriors they can do Cacophony. But anyway, Valerio's stuff is more about upgrades. At the moment, he has a good power control. I guess he has 2 requisition points with Cry. Victory points are okay as well. Yeah, his map control is okay, but with the approach of the Raveners and the Warriors A-moving, it's gonna be hard now. Okay, Warriors just make everything back off. And this power farm, I think, is gone. Yeah. I don't think Valerio can defend it in time. He has 2 generators actually on the left side as well. I think he wants to go tier 2. I'm not sure, man. I don't know if it's gonna be in time. These heretics are going for a bash. Let's see if they can bash 1 generator, perhaps. Yeah, 2 gens down. Okay, it's not that bad. Only 2 generators. Also upgrades on the Termagants and Hormagaunts without the upgrades. So these are some vanilla horrors. Yeah. Okay, finishes the farm here. And what about the... Yeah, Termagants have nice chunk of XP. Actually, Cry has more XP on his stuff. Lictor Alpha level 2. Heretics, what are you doing? Finish this. Don't be dumb. Why aren't you finishing this? They were engaged by the Lictor Alpha. Valerio forgot to go after this one. I'd actually lose these heretics. Okay, this is bad. Raveners, okay, no, they're gonna be fine. Well, they have about 400 HP, so yeah. They're fine for sure. Okay, tier 2 for Valerio. And he's gonna go for Blood Crusher. But a quick Blood Crusher would be nice. Yeah, he's going for a Blood Crusher. We see the dog. Heretics going forward, but yeah, these are Toxin Sacks, and these heretics are gonna bleed a lot. Going for the Nurgle Warship. Funny Nurgle Warship. I cannot go forward, so I'm gonna go Warship, and I guess that's a usage. You could just retreat them. 6 models dead. 66 requisition. Yeah. Oh, that's 12. So that's 78 requisition, equivalent of a tactical marine. Okay, 2 more generators went down. That's 4 gens and a node. 4 gens and a node. Chaos Heretics exploding 1 warrior, and Raveners, let's see if they actually lose a model. Grandfather Nurgle is laughing. Here comes the blue Blood Crusher. Oh wow, another warrior model going down, and Raveners also losing 2 models. That's a lot of bleed on Cry's stuff. And okay, so he destroyed 2 generators though. But in the end, I think it was in Valerio's favor. All that bleed. Gets the Space Marines. Lictor is also gonna go down. That's definitely a little victory for Valerio. His map control is not good, but with that hero kill and just bleeding a bunch, double Raveners. Is that 2 Raveners? Just no, 1 Ravener in here, 1 Ravener there, and 2 warriors dead in here. A bunch of guns and Gants, horse and guns. Also down, alien horse. And yeah, that's Valerio actually bit of a comeback there. That's what she said. Anyway, the Chaos Heretics cultists going after the Hormagaunts. These are some dead horse. Okay, 3 HP on the horse, 1 HP, 2 HP, and we know that the auto pistols of the heretics actually heal. So yeah, they're gonna be healed while they're 1 HP. Chosen Plague Marines from the global of the Plague Champion. I like this. Nice. Okay, Chosen Plague Champion. Chosen Plague Marines, not Chosen Plague Champions. So, lots of bleed on the horse, and Lictor Alpha also dead. Goes for a Venom Brute try. Makes sense, range synapse. You do not want to engage this nasty melee army of the Plague Champion with Chosen Plague shits. Yeah, Chosen Diarrhea. And Valerio also goes for Zinch Marines. Really good, really good versus the Synaptic creatures, which are the Venom Brood and the Warrior Brood, and actually doing good damage since this is Inferno damage for the Chaos Space Marine. Might actually get the Spine Champion as well. That is the Nauseous Cloud for the Plague Champion. Blood for the Blood God. No, that's Nurgle for Pestilence, and Nauseous Cloud for the Plague Champion. For Nurgle. God of Death. God of Pestilence and Death. Lictor Alpha back on its feet and has gone for Lone Hunter. Trying Champion on the Chaos Space Marines as well. And used to be that these Plasma Pistols do so much damage. Still their damage is okay, but the Pistol of the Chosen used to be really good. Like, this should be a really Nurgle army. They have lots of melee knives and swords and plague shits, and they do not have missile launchers in tabletop like the Plague Marines do. Yeah, Plague Marines do have missile launchers, but normally no. Anyway, so Valerio actually capping the map with the Chosen Plague Marines in the field and trying to batch more generators. I don't know if, yeah, this is really not a good charge. Blue Blood Crusher. Not Blood Otter, Blood Crusher. Oh, let's do something interesting. No, he's tryharding, he's not doing something interesting, but it is something interesting. Cry also really has Chosen Plague Marines, perhaps as much as Riku hates Eldar. Perhaps a little bit less, but yeah, you get the point. They are the ultimate Uber unit versus the Tyranids. Anyway, what was Blood Crusher saying? I don't know. Okay, Plague Champion going for the Armor of Pestilence, really good. Perhaps Mucus to sure to support these dudes as well. So it cannot be knocked back versus the Warriors. Warriors, by the way, with the melee. Horse died, I think. Yeah, Horse died. Alien Horse. Hormagaunts died on the right side, perhaps by the heretics. This Cry not looking. They only had one model, but yeah, it is a unit. Okay, so Tyrant's Guard to just make a beachhead and charge forward and trying to engage his army. I think it's a good choice. Like I said, really hard matchup. But Crisis, the triple cap is really pressuring the victory points. He has destroyed DarkHero's economy as well. And Valerio, though, bashing the generators, capping the left side of the map. But yeah, Cry has done a good job also keeping himself in the game. Although these things are getting leveled up, yeah, levels are okay for the Tyranids. But yeah. Anyway, Tyrant Guardian is in the field now. Valerio should be worried about capturing stuff. Plague Sword instead of Powerful. So, well, Plague Sword does even more damage, I think, so that's nice to have. Versus the Tyrant's Guard, this really is good. I think it's... Is it power melee? No, it's normal melee. Yeah. Enemies 50 power melee. Yeah, it does power melee, so it's good versus the Tyrant's Guard. Ooh, some warriors exploding. Nearly going down, and Blood Crusher going down though versus the Venom Brute, and the Tyrant Guard just going forward. And yeah, the Blood Crusher is eventually dead. Oof! Are the Heretics gonna go down? Level 2 Heretics. Lictor Alpha, yeah, I think Heretics are dead. No, also I think I see, yeah, Toxin Miasma on this. Tyrant Guard is gonna go down though. Presumably, yeah. Bye-bye. Zinch Marines and Chosen Plague Marines. Okay, so losses on both sides, but I think eventually was in favor of Valerio. First, because he won this engagement and is gonna cap the map, and second is that he killed the Tyrant Guard, he bled the Tyranids, 2 warriors I think went now. Okay, here's the Space Marines finishing the cap. Plague Champion now is gonna go and have a board. Bloodletters on the way. That's Unholy Stench. This Plague Champion really having balls, man. Staying in the field. Valerio is known to play chicken a lot. Although Crisis is going for a VP game. He's going for a VP win rather. More warriors that... Oh, no, retreat, Valerio. Why did you play chicken? This Lictor Alpha is not gonna go down. Okay, that's a good comeback from Crisis a little bit. Valerio has 1 generator, so his power income is better. And he has decent enough map control. But unfortunately, he lost the Plague Champion. Bloodletters are really good. Even double Bloodletters he can go. Really good. Generally, one of the best units versus Tyranids is this Bloodletters. Warriors jumping into the Chaos Space Marines, and TSM though are gonna be fine, I think. Oh! The Bloodletters Space Shift actually. Heretics just warship. Valerio does a lot of warship with his Heretics rather than fighting. Oh! Okay, 2 models escaping away. Bloodletters have used their phase shift, so they should not be able to. Yeah, they're retreating. Second Tyrant Guard in the field, coming to the field rather. Yikes. That's what she said. For Crisis, 400 acquisition and 60 power. Okay, Chosen Plague Shits going after the Termagants. Level 3 Termagants, I see that. Level 2, level 3 these Heretics, level 2 Chosen Plague Marines. They're gonna go after the Warrior Brutes, and they have power melee, so Warrior Brutes better be careful. And again, victory points came only 38 victory points, 403 to 36. And Lictor is gonna sacrifice himself to get the cap. Yeah, it's gonna go down 30 red there. Yeah, Crisis really tryharding this. I think he should focus on rebuilding his arm, well, making his army better, rather than going for the victory points. Yeah, he has lots of victory points. Perhaps rebuilding his economy would actually be a priority, but there's only 23 victory points, so I understand. Another Nauseous Cloud into the blob of the Termagants there. Oh wow. Yeah, Plague Champion really hurts Tyranids. It's insane. Okay, another warrior model, no. Lots of Termagants dead, and perhaps warrior models with the Cloud, yeah. Okay, Valerio capping 2-1 at the moment for Val. Lots of victory points, lots of victory points. Lictor Alpha is also dead, level 3. Plague Champion also getting the Mucus Discharge. And I like this blue Bloodletters, man. Val is a man of culture, indeed. Yeah, this Plague Champion is such a pain in the ass. Chaos Space Marines do have to go back. Wow, the level 3, near level 4 Chaos Space Marines are gonna melt this Tyrant Guard. Warriors just moving, approaching towards the Chaos Space Marines. Also, there is the Blood Eaters jumping into that. This is not a good jump, a little bit jumping too soon. They don't have their phase shift here, and yeah, they're gonna retreat back. I think it was a hasty jump a little bit. But you know what? Valerio has the map. He's gonna go for the cap on this point. That's when the Plague Fist would have been so useful. Could have Plague Fisted and decapped that. And Valerio is going for a Dreadnought. Another Blood that would be really nice, but yeah, Dreadnought's I guess range damage. It's also another source of damage. He has lots of melee. He needs also a range, especially since the Plague Champion has lost his bolter in favor of the Plague Sword, the Sword of Undeath. Okay, Lictor Alpha back on its feet, going for the cheeky decaps again, but here comes the Blood Eaters to protect the left lane, and also Chaos Heretics just to worship and detect the stuff, and worshipping this area as well. Good place for the Heretics worship there, cultists. And yeah, Lictor sees the Heretics and the Blood Eaters, and yeah, he has to go back now. Here comes the very fair units, Reapers. And yeah, there's the Chaos Dreadnought. Oof, that warrior just jumped out of the atmosphere. Yeah. Okay, double Chaos Cultists going forward, and this Tyrant Guard should be really careful. Should be really extremely careful. Cry is going for the cap and going for the decap on the left side as well. 23 to 291, and yeah, this Tyrant Guard is in real trouble. Chaos Heretics is still on the field, and actually Valerio capping this point with the Plague Champion. Blood Eaters might be going down versus the Lictor. Oh yeah, he used his ability as well. It's gonna be okay. No, it actually takes them down. Nicely done. Has Toxic Cyst as well. That's Toxic Cyst ability. Really good. Really good kill by this Crisis there. Okay, oof! Warriors did Warriors wiped? No. That was only a model. Going down to the Plague Sword of the Plague Champion. Okay, Tyrant Guard eventually went down, and 270, 223, 220 cap for Valerio might be a triple cap. And what is Valerio waiting for? His economy is really good in comparison to yeah, Cry's yeah, Cry bleeding a lot. Yeah, it's a tier 2 game for him. For Valerio maybe as well. Reapers are slowing down the Dreadnought. Maybe he can take care of the Dreadnought here with the Venom Brute. No. Yeah, this dude's exploding, and oh, nice stench, unholy stench here on Warriors. Okay, nicely done there. Victor going for the right side decap. Okay, finally the Dreadnought leaves, going for another Dreadnought Valerio. And yeah, Plague Champion has to go back for now. Victory point getting closer and closer. But yeah, Cry can just not can't do anything versus his chosen Plague Marines, and he needs lots of range damage. He doesn't have enough, I think. I don't know. And with 2 Dreadnoughts in here, things are looking really bad. Okay, 172 to 23 is still 2-0, still counting. So Nergal Worship is gonna help these double Chaos Dreadnoughts a lot. He's repairing at the moment, Valerio. These Chaos Heretics, yeah, retreat. Yeah, they are targeting, both of them are targeting the Venom Brute, so they do a lot of damage. Here comes the Chaos Heretics with the melee synapse. They can take care of a Dreadnought. Nice touch of Nergal here. Really nice and cheeky touch of Nergal on the Heretics. And yeah, warriors are not gonna be able. Oof, 2 warrior models down. So much bleed, it hurts for Kratos Crisis. He did the decap on the right side with the lictor, but here comes the chosen plague sheds. The diarrhea for Nurgle. Plague Champion literally walks into his own diarrhea, like walks into his own shit. And bile. Flesh, bone, and bile. How delicious. Eat the hive. Okay, this double Dreadnought's actually doing some work here. Going for... yeah, Valerio is going for the Bloodletters, and that comes more hurt. Yeah, there comes the trouble. Level 6 Plague Champion also. Okay, getting Mucus discharged. Unholy Stench. Plague Champion is still in the field, retreating on the left side. Warriors going after the Chaos Space Marines, but retreating, seeing the Bloodletters. Yeah, these double Ds, double Dreadnoughts. Heretics, is it gonna finish him? Come on, Lictor, come on. You can do it. No, Lictor is gonna go down. Yeah, that's it. That's GG. I mean, only 23 victory points, but yeah, at some point, that's so much firepower, Valerio. It's nearly impossible to take care of this Chaos Army. I wonder how many games do I need to lose versus Chosen Plague Marines. He's not happy about that. Level 6, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, and 1, and 2 Dreadnoughts. By the way, the other one was 2. Yeah, Lictor level 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, and 2. But yeah, so it started well for Cry. Obviously, it's a hard matchup for 2 units, and especially versus Plague Champion. And good map control, but in Tier 2, Chaos Tier 2, perhaps the best Tier 2 ever of all the armies. And Blood Crusher did some work. In Tier 1, the Trinity Pressure was really good, but in Tier 2, Blood Crusher came, and then a lot of pressure from Valerio into the left side, eventually with Bloodletters, but didn't have enough victory points, but eventually just with the Chosen Plague Marines deleting everything, and yeah, just the nail in the coffin, and then the Bloodletters double the Dreadnoughts as well. Anyway, 1-0 down for Valerio, and let's go to the second game, which is on Quest Heresy between Valerio and Cry. Okay, Quest Heresy, a map that is hated by some, maybe a lot of people, I don't know. I think it's okay map. It has its cons and pros. For some heroes it has advantages. But yeah, here we do have it. Anyway, it is bit... oh, so this time it's in favor of this dude. The Chaos Sorcerer, which Cry has gone for, and 1000 Suns, by the way. And these are normal 1000 Suns, recolored blue. And versus the Farseer, definitely one of the best heroes versus the Farseer. I mean, Eldar in general is Chaos Sorcerer. Orcs are really good, Kanob is really good. But yeah, anyway, this is the matchup, and Cry goes for a double Chaos Heretics and a Chaos Space Marine. Going for the right side, the Chaos Heretics, sorry, the Chaos Space Marine is going for the left, and Farseer also capping the left side, solo capping, Howling Banshee's middle, and Valerio with 1 node, so is Cry. Ah, nice dodge and nice Doom Bolt. It's definitely worth not capping this requisition point, Valerio. Yeah, denies the cap, nearly denies the cap, snatches it. Psycho in my sights. 1 generator down for Cry. Valerio definitely not going for a meta. Perhaps one a shuriken cannon or a ranger. Sorcerer is good, okay though, versus that. What? Okay, that must be a misclick. Doom bolting the parts here doesn't make sense. Anyway, Val here with the Rangers first. Okay, Rangers first. I would have thought he would. I would have thought he would go for a shuriken cannon first, but yeah, Val goes for the cheap Rangers, 20 power. Hello, economy. Anyway, persistence of the weak. So Cry, nice to mold there. Going for one aspiring champion, perhaps even double aspiring champion, and the sword of the sorcerer, sword of flames. Really good map control for the sorcerer, just managing it pretty well with the double heretics. And just gathering his units, Valerio rather splitting his units, going around. And obviously, since Valerio does have less units in the field, going for 1-1-1, definitely is gonna be in favor of Cry. With this strategy at the start, later on it becomes really good, but at the start it kind of bleeds you, and you can see it map control. Howling Banshees going for aspect of fleetness. Okay. Not getting a shuriken, not getting a double. Well, I guess double rangers doesn't make sense, but yeah. Sword of Flame, obvious choice for sorcerer with double heretics in the field. Double aspiring champion heretics. And it's gonna be really good. You need something to control that. Or at least make sorcerer go for a teleport armor. Anyway, still a good map control. About 100 victory points lead as well. He's gonna go for the bash. Heretics actually bash really good. Yeah, he's gonna destroy 2 generators, and Valerio using his requisition to go for another Howling Banshee squad. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. Obviously, Doom Bolts and, yeah, Sorcerer is going for the Vestments of the Warp. Doom Bolts and double Heretics supported by the Sword of Flames. And Chaos Spaceman is just shooting them. I don't know, but the really expensive 350 requisition. Let's see how they do. Aspect of strength for them, and yeah, you also have to pay for the aspect, but let's see the crazy Italian play here, going for the Armor of Fortune in the Howling Banshees. Definitely the aspect of fleetness is really good. Nice Doom Blast here. Persian in a little bit of trouble. Okay, Howling Banshees didn't bleed that much. Heretics though, they bled a lot of models. Triple Heretics, okay. You know what? Versus double Howling Banshees, go triple Heretics, supported by the Chaos Sorcerer. Oh no. Sorcerer timely teleport. Level 2 by the way. Come on, you can finish that. 3 Doom Bolts only. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be... yeah, they're gonna be fine. Howling Banshees... yeah. These heretics are fine. And the third heretic squad with the third aspiring champion. Lots of upkeep, but you know what? Versus double Howling Banshees, really good. 468 to 361, and triple gens down for Cry. Cry is way ahead. If Valerio wants to stay in this game, I don't know, he has to bash his stuff. Definitely a quick blood crusher is gonna be really nasty for Valerio. And what's this on the left side? There's a case of Space Marines. I don't not know. They were perhaps escaping from the Rangers. Guardians don't have any upgrades. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, Shuriken Cannon would have been countered by the Sorcerer, but yeah. What is this? Doom bolting the bars here for some reason. Okay, Sword of Flame on the Heretics, flame down. Also, we see Farseer, more buffs for the Farseer, which is the Spirit Stones. Okay, now it's Howling Banshee time for Bash. No, Banshee's where are you going? Okay, they're gonna go back because there's a Sorcerer, really nasty fella. And on the right side, there's the third Heretic squad, and it's just gonna keep him in the field, going after the Guardians. Yeah. What? Why did you do that? That's a waste of red. Yeah. I don't retreat them or just I don't know. That's a waste of red, man. But he has triple heretics in the vicinity, if nothing else, and that's gonna help a lot. It's gonna help a lot. Imagine if there was a shuriken cannon protected by a Howling Banshee squad. Okay, teleporting the sorcerer into the Howling Banshee blob, and damn, I haven't seen triple chaos heretics in a while. Yeah, Cry doing cry things, man. Cry doing cry things. Yes, especially losing 2 models there to the Rangers. Triple gens down finally for Valerio. Val is not that behind in tier 2. Yeah, he can go tier 2 in a while. But I think Blood Crusher is gonna be, yeah, 360, 300 acquisition, 60 power. And Valerio can go in a few seconds. Well, he can spread like Blood Crusher isn't the best power basher. I think Valerio can take care of that for a few seconds. For sure. Okay, right now, Val with a good map control, since especially he does have the Spirit Stones and the Armor of Fortune. Howling Banshee is also upgraded. Let's see. Actually, these LR units have more experience, but Val has had less map control and obviously less units. Well, I guess at some point he had the same amount of units, but yeah, anyway, it's a 1-1-1. And one of them is Rangers. Yes, the Space Marine is still on 1 model. Yeah, playing chicken. He likes to play chicken a lot, and frankly, he loses a lot. Try this crisis, just keeping things on low HP and low models. These Chaos Space Marine might actually be going down. Yeah, Kinetic Pulse, yeah, dead. Isn't worth it. I don't know, man. In any case, ooh, do I see correctly? Yeah. Okay, Sorcerer with the Icon of Zinch is really good, and exploding on the Howling Banshee is really nice to see that. And map is red. Val with insanely good map control. And double Blood Crushers. Okay, okay. Wraith Lords are gonna have a prime time there, man. Wraith Lords are gonna have some fun with the double Blood Crushers, and if Valerio goes for a Bright Lance. He doesn't do that, unfortunately, much, but yeah, Bright Lance Wraith Lord would be really good. And is he going for Wraith Lord even? I think so. It's really good versus Chaos. Replacing the generator and this getting the Exarch, the Howling Banshee. Iron and Blood. Heretic Bleeding. He hasn't bled that much on the Chaos Heretics, like as much as expected. Blood Crusher really good versus the solo entity of the Farseer. Chaos Heretics trying to cap here. They're gonna finish the cap eventually. Doom blasting and going back. Meanwhile, the Blood Crusher are gonna go forward after the Howling Banshees. The other Blood Crusher is going for the bash. I think he bashed one generators. Now with the heretics in the vicinity, he can bash more. Going after the nodes, and one generator now is gonna have the map control cry. And Valerio is going for a Wraith Lord. And my blade has tired of its sheath. And Valerio, being the Valerio, is just splitting his units and his squads, and just ignoring the Blood Crushers going after the map control. Maybe we can bash here. No, Chaos Sorcerer is in here. Oof! They were trying to snatch the Chaos Sorcerer. Good teleport though. By the CS. Maybe you should be teleporting these. No. There's the Chaos Heretic squad in here. Oof. Pepe Gate here. Really cheeky. Okay, bashed 2 generators and a node and a decap. And it's gonna bash the 3rd generator. Try. Yeah. Really good in here. 1 more model, 2 more models. Grandfather Nurgle laughing at the LR. They're about to be fed to Slanesh. Okay, so Fire Dragons not going for a Brightlands. Why? Okay, Fire Dragons are good with the Farseer guide and stuff. But yeah, he doesn't get Wraith Lord weapon. He doesn't have power to get him. Yeah, his power has been bashed. You can note this one perhaps. Okay, Guardians are going after this. Guardians basically cappers at this point. Oh, Sorcerer finishing the Rangers. Yeah, I think he can teleport once more. Sports even going down to finish the Rangers. He's not gonna go down. Easy. 1 more. Yeah. Double Howling Banshees. It's worth it though. It's worth it. Since those Rangers, yeah, basically a squad and they had power and stuff. Anyway. Wow, lots of vehicles. He does have lots of repair support as well. Oh wow. Mark of Corn, basically Mark of Corn wins versus Wraith Lord, but Brightlands Wraith Lord would be really nice. Like even 2 Brightlands Wraith Lords would be insanely good in here. Yeah. Obviously this thing extremely good versus double Howling Banshees. Nice damage from the Fire Dragons. Circle of Summoning to win this engagement, and the 2nd Blood Crusher just charges forward. Wraith Lord in a little bit of trouble. Perhaps Fortune on the Wraith Lord. It's gonna be okay though. Yeah, taking less damage by Fortune usage. Okay, so it's all about melee for Cry. It's working though, it's working, and he's going for the Guardian weapon team. I don't know what he has against the Brightlands Wraith Lords. It's not going for that. 3 vehicles though, 3 vehicles. Maybe he does need the Brightlands. But yeah, it can easily be tied up a single Brightlands by Val. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't have power. But yeah, Cry managing to control this pretty well. Heretic Worship, healing these 2, and also really nice vehicle support, repair support. Okay, Blood Crusher going for the power bash. Seeing that Valerio already starving for power, this is actually a good course of action. Okay, Wraith Lord, really no real threat with his sidearm. And here we see the yeah, Icon of Zinch used on the Howling Banshees going explodey. Plague Marines for Crisis. Yeah, Plague Marines, I guess that's sufficient. Versus a Wraith Lord, he also has 3 heavy melee vehicles. And yeah, Brightlands. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't have. Ooh, Chaos Heretics. Yeah, retreating. Unfortunately for Valerio, he doesn't have enough deterrence for this army not to close down to the Brightlands. Like, there's a teleporting sorcerer, there are double Blood Crushers which can charge, and there are double heretics. Let's see how this engagement goes. Not looking good though for Val, I think. Okay, Singing Spear, I like that as well. Versus the Blood Crusher is really good. Fire Dragons here. Trying their best, but they're getting tied up. Brightman's instantly getting tied up, yeah. This Blood Crusher, oh no! Farsi? Go after the BC. No, that was a special attack. Really nice special attack from the Sorcerer. Let's go after the BC. Okay, Red Lord is gonna go back. Everything is gonna retreat. And yeah, BC is gonna be okay. Black Champion also, the Plague Marines also there. Oh no, Chaos Dreadnought going after the Red Lord. Bright Lessons in here. Gonna do some damage to the to this. There's also Chaos Heresy going forward and repairing. Wow. This Red Lord might be dead. What's going on in here? Sorcerer nearly bent down. Heretics retreating. And yeah, trying to... these guys trying to infiltrate the Red Lord. Okay, that's Blood Rage. Can he teleport this Dreadnought out? I think this Red Lord is dead. Oh, one more. Howling Banshee is going after the Dreadnoughts. 3 HP. Yeah, it takes him out, but oh, teleported him too late. I don't think it's worth it. No. It is not worth it, especially since he already has a Plague Marine squad in the field. I don't know. Maybe double Fire Dragons even would be nice versus the Blood Crushers. But yeah, the Dreadnought is dead and the BCs are alive though. The BCs are alive. Little bit of victory for Valerio. 167 to 363. It's gonna be eventually 1-1 or perhaps 2-1 for Valerio. Guardians just capping the stuff. Level 2 though, they don't have any upgrades. Okay. The Banshee's a strike. Okay. So map is a little bit red, but the thing is that Cry has a good power. Has a good power incoming here. He doesn't need power at all. It's Valerio, why are you bashing this? Doesn't even need power that much. Can stay in tier 2. Yeah, Fire Dragon's getting tied up by the Blood Crusher. Okay, speaking of Warp Spiders, he's going for the Warp Spiders, and Warp Spiders really delete Chaos Heretics. Triple Heretics, and also they have the Airfire Grenade versus the Blood Crusher. So yeah, that's nice to see. Another circle of summoning to win this engagement, and Valerio is running out of time. I think given enough time he can come back to this game, but he doesn't have time. The victory points aren't in his favor. Curse of Zinch on the Howling Banshees. Yeah, I think Van's stuff has more experience in general. Just needs victory points. Oh, Farseer. What are you doing? You're gonna die. Getting fortunes, but even with the fortune, she might be going down. No. She's gonna be fine. Yeah, 20 HP. No, it's gonna go. She's gonna go down. Yeah. And retreat. Another Blood Crusher. 2 BCs. 2 Juggernauts. Two Juggernauts. Rhinoceros. A Space Rhinoceros. Zinch Warship here, and yeah, gonna retreat them. And Dreadnought here for Cry. Another Dreadnought, rather. I would like to see some Bloodletters, perhaps. Or maybe triple Blood Crusher. Go crazy. Okay, the Guardians getting their Exarch. Finally. Good versus the Plague Marines there. Getting to level 3 Guardians. Wow. With barely any models. Okay, going for the decap gate play. Filthy Eldar Unfairness, or rather Farseer, even worse. Farseer Repagates. Or so bullshit. Okay, Chaos Sorcerer level 4, getting Icon of Zinched. These Howling Banshees exploding. Yeah. No issues of that. Another Dreadnought. I think he's gonna keep this Dreadnought in range. It's actually gonna be really nice. Only 36 victory points left, and yeah, he's actually gonna get a triple cap here. He's gonna get a triple. He's gonna take care of the Blood Breitlands. Blood is going for another Chaos Heretics. Okay, he lost one of the ticks. He's gonna go for the triple Heretic build. Something is gonna come out of this February gate, perhaps. Parts are also capping this, and yeah. At least take out one of the Blood Crushers. Okay, it's gonna be GG. It's gonna be GG 1-1. 1 for Valerio, the first game, and this game also for Crisis. It's now going for the third game, level 4 Chaos Solo. Yeah. I like the double, I like the balls on Cries. Going for triple Heretics into double Blood Crushers. Yeah, nicely done. Double Howling Banshees. Okay, that's nice as well. Anyway, GG, fun game. So in tier 1, I guess Valerio fell back. Good matchup, to be honest, for Sorcerer, and insane build of triple Heretics and a KSS Specimen. In tier 2, Blood Crusher came and hurt Valerio a lot. Wraithlord also went down, and kind of Valerio struggled until the Dreadnought came in. A little bit of victory on the Dreadnought, since Wraithlord didn't have any upgrade, and also Dreadnought is 120 power. At that upgrade of core Mark of Corn to the Dreadnought, that is even more. And later on, there was a Plague Marine for Crisis as well, which was useless a little bit later, but yeah, eventually came to the victory points, and yeah, really good Sorcerer usage, Icon of Zinch and stuff like that. Commander score, it's actually in favor of Valerio. Unit score in Cry's favor. Lots of Heretics dead, but he killed lots of Eloshit as well. Yeah, anyway, that's the second game. Let's go to the third game and see who's gonna be the victor this time. Between these two players, it's on Calari's Desert. Crisis versus DarkHero. Semi-finals. Well, it's basically loser bracket. The first matches are best of 1, and the final of the loser bracket is best of 3. So this is best of 3. In the quarterfinals and in the other stages, well, basically loser goes to the loser bracket, has one chance, one best of 1. But yeah, anyway, let's see who's gonna face the best noob in the grand finals of the, well, basically finals of the winner bracket and the loser bracket. Grand finals. The finalists of the winner bracket and the finalists of the loser bracket. Valerio with the Make Boy versus Plague. Ooh, this is in favor of the Plague Champion. Make Boy teleporting hero and has good support, and goes for the power at the start, so power intensive build and upgrading stuff. Shooters to the left side, going for double shooters normally, and Cry also with the Plague Champion and range hero, a kind of defensive at the start, and normal capping order, sending the Plague Champion solo, and also with the double heretics here. Gets the Specimen is going for the victory point there. Okay, Make Boy gonna be annoying, and going for the decap perhaps. And one node down. Shooters alone on the left side. Versus the Heretics, Sluggers are better. So it's actually not that bad choice to send the Sluggers alone. But yeah, Shooters at the moment are alone on the left side. Anyway, decapping this Make Boy. trying to be as annoying as possible. But in the fights, to be honest, you do need Slugger Boys, so perhaps sending a lone Shooter Boys squad would be nice. And actually, they took the Garrison versus the Heretics, can play with those Heretics. Yeah, interesting to see. Big shooters on the way for the Shooter Boys squad. Also using Bow and Slugger Boys here. And they're not gonna commit it in this engagement. Well, orcs are basically all about picking the right engagement, when to engage and if to engage. There's also Chaos Heretics on the retreat path of the Sluggers, so that's dangerous. They go for the burners. And perhaps one before retreating. Oh, they're gonna bleed. Damn, the lead Slugger model died, and yeah. Okay, they bled 4 models, those Sluggers. That's about 100 requisition. Yeah, 88. Yeah, about 90 requisition. That's not that cheap to reinforce. Nearly a generator, and also lost a generator here as well. So good pressure here from Cry with his Heretics. MacBoy though, meanwhile, being warped by the Exarch, capping everything in the map. Yeah. Okay, Sluggers and the Shooters going forward. There's also the other Shooter Boy squad without any upgrades on the left side. MacBoy also gonna join this army and going for the Banner Pack. He's gonna help Sluggers in this coming engagement really well. This battery pack. Also gonna bleed some shooters. MacBoy has a good shooter, not as good as the K-Nobs, but still decent. Still decent, really good. And Heretics bash pretty fast, so I guess he should be picking his engagement. He's not sending his Sluggers forward because he knows they're gonna get wrecked. Too late to patch the walls now, but we have the victory points eventually. Battery pack kill. Are you gonna come? That's what she said. Yeah, he's gonna come. Oh no, the Chaos Heretics with the Spying Champion. Are you gonna go down? No, they're gonna be fine. These Heretics though might be dead. And the Sluggers might be dead. Okay, the Sluggers are gonna die, but he's gonna take out the Spying Champion, and that's totally worth it. 100% worth it. And Chaos Space Marine is trying to cap. Ooh, one of the Chaos Marines actually going down to the MacBoy. Okay, in the end it was in favor of Valerio. Got a decap out of it, Cry. But swapped the Sluggers for the Spying Champion. Takes a little bit in favor of Valerio, especially since he does have the map control at this moment. Props by the Exarch. I mean, MacBoy just capping every. Really? Raptors versus the MacBoy with Battle Pack and the Sluggers. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. It's definitely good versus the double Shooter Boys. And if you can support them with the Plague Champion and Nurgle Worship. But generally versus Orcs, I feel more like Noise Marines. Noise Marines are extremely good. Noise Marines and Bloodletters. Even Plague Marines if you see Walkers and stuff and you want durability and shit like that. Anyway, Chaos Space Marines in the middle. Do they have their Eternal Wall? No. And shooters are gonna retreat away instantly. More DAC on these Shooter Boys, and MacBoy just can teleport forward, but level 2 MacBoy doesn't want to risk it. Chaos Space Marines are force of a field. Really good map control for Valerio. Double generators, also double generators for Cry. Yeah, Valerio has been bashed, but as I said, capped the map and got an upgraded squad. Anyway, I think, yeah, this is not a good engagement for Cry. His Flamer is doing a lot of damage to the Heretics, damn. Really burning them well. And yeah, overextending Sluggers. That's the folly of the Orcs, which is not gonna commit. And yeah, going a little bit forward about 2 inches, and it's gonna cost them. And Knob Leader on the Shooter Boys. Raptors jumping, but they have support from the Chaos Space Marines and the Chaos Heretics. Oh, yeah, Shooter was just retreating away. Raptors retreating, losing 1 models, but here comes the Heretics. Heretics are, here comes the Heretics, Here comes, literally comes the touch of Nurgle. And you do not wanna have the come of, come of Nurgle, not touch of Nurgle. Does he even have some, like, everything is diarrhea and piss, I think, when it comes to Nurgle. Like, you're not gonna go on a date with Nurgle people. I don't know. You, wasted Doom Blast, and yeah, it's gonna be fine. These shooters are gonna inside the garrison and bleed these Chaos Heretics. We're also gonna, yeah, teleport away. Lots of bleed on these Heretics, but he does take care of the map. And Boltsquare taking 2 generators. Okay, that's good. Boltsquare generally a good thing versus the orcs, but you get something called Noise Marine. So if you do not see, I guess we still can see Boltsquare, but yeah. Usually wants that Plague Champion with a Plague Bolter. Plague Bolter is one of the best default weapons ever. Ravner Alpha is good, like Lictor is good, default weaponry. But I think I really like that a lot, the Plague Bolter of the Plague Champion by default. He also replaced the Heretics. Try, with the bad map control he has, especially requisition wise, since he hasn't been bashed at all, 1 generator down, is heavily in the back foot tech wise. On the back foot, yes, he is. And he's going for more upgrades. Eternal War, no. Let's go tier 2. Here comes the death threat. Comes the death threat. Yeah. Apparently I'm a servant of Slaanesh. Feed their souls to Slaanesh. Okay, double shooter boys. Finally they can get their Knob Leader in tier 2. Knob Leader on the Slugger boys though, that's more important. Here's to Squig. And the Slugger boys, man. There are 3 melee squads in here though, but with the battery pack heal, come on, heal those luggers. Yeah, there comes the battery pack heal. They just take care of 3 squads. They do lose some models of 2 models, okay. But they do take care of these squads, yeah. Everything retreating. And 2-to-1 cap here for Valerio. And finally goes tier 2. Try. Because the Space Marines really do not wanna go versus the death threat here. They try to back it and make death threat not to go forward. I guess a Plague Marine squad would be the thing here. Could be enough for the death threat. Especially since these dudes get their Aspiring Champion, and it's gonna be bashy time for the death threat. Ground targeting to damage these 2, the node and the generator. 200 to 464. Yeah, going forward to range this one. It's actually damaging 2 of them. Yeah, really nice option here by Val. Slaughter time. You know what? He says, okay, you're gonna bash my power, I'm gonna bash your power. And Fry is going for the right side. Although there's a Warp Trader just capping the map. Well, at the start, to be honest, but yeah. You can go bashy with the fart gun. Damn, Shooter Boy is just taking care of the Chaos Raptors there. Okay, Chaos Heretics, one of them just going back, and come on Raptors, don't bleed models. 1 Raptor model just going after this shooter. Touch of Nurgle, another touch of Nurgle there. Raptors are gonna be fine. Nah, it's not worth it, man. Killing a shooter boy squad and losing the Raptors is not gonna worth it. Nice teleport, and with the custom force field just dislodging this Chaos Heretics there. Valerio, nice done. Plague Champion, bash the generator with the fart gun, but yeah. I think the shooters would have gone down anyway with the heretics, but yeah. Anyway, Cry in real trouble right now. The good thing is that he has bashed his generator from a lot, but the bad thing is that the map control and basically the Steph Thread. Another model, yeah. The Steph Thread has killed a bunch of Chaos Space Marines and shit ton of heretics. What's the level? Level 3 Plague Champion, level 4, level 3. Wow, level 3 Slugger boys, man. These are sluggers. And this Death Thread, this Death Thread is killing it. The Death Thread and the sluggers. Oh, that's level 3 shooters, not level 3 sluggers. But anyway, sluggers are actually really handily going after the heretics in tier 2 with the knob leader. Okay, looters. I like this choice. Interesting. Versus double heretics is gonna give Cry more headache here. Really interesting choice. I'm getting it here. To pop out the juice, yeah, pop out the juice. Pop out the juice. Reminds me of Woody Allen movies and his jokes. Really fine. And you should see Bananas. And Take the Money and Run. I like those two movies the best. But anyway, why are we talking about Woody Allen? Really bad situation here for Cry. Realizes that there is a looter squad in the field, trying to stabilize the left side. Cry this crisis. Plague Marines are there, definitely a really good unit. And this is going for Blood Eaters next. I'm actually anxious to see Blood Eaters. Yeah, Raptors really didn't do anything, to be fair. Just another unit in the field. Where you want to Daka. And yeah, nice custom force field there. Valerio stuff. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. And there's nothing to lose in this power form, so yeah, better not to bleed there. One Plague Marine here for Nurgle, for Gorkham Orc. Yeah, no. That'll learn him. The Chaos Space Marine is basically cappers. I've seen Cry does that a lot. Fights with his double heretics and goes for that. Oh, you actually become what you eat. Yeah, Cry has eaten so many Plague Marines and Plague Champions and Nurgle things with his Tyranids that he has become the Chosen Plague Marines themselves. He's gone for Chosen Plague Marines. Okay, Chosen shits are good versus the Orcs. Yeah, better use your red as well, so better use it than not using it. Good to get. There's the Looters. Actually, Looters become really good now versus the Chosen Plague Marines. Yeah, they're gonna retreat away eventually. Icon of Nurgle. Oh, tier 3 for Valerio. Okay. The Chaos Space Marines. They do have Eternal War as well. Capping Chaos Space Marines. Another shot. This thing, man, this really beautiful thing. The Death Thread. In this match. The enemy is taking one of our requisition points. Is gonna go for the decap. Only 63 victory points left for Cry. Really tough situation here. Bashy Smashy. No, you're not closey to get Bashy Smashy. Chaos Boys is after me, but I's got the custom force field. Smash him good. More heretics dead, and there's the looters. stomp ability. I've forgotten what it's called, and Death Threat is gonna go back. In tier 3, okay, flash kits. Flash kits with the stance guns would be really good versus this army. You can get the blasters, but it's stance guns isn't enough. Oof, exploding one Plague Marine, chosen Plague Marine, basically there are Plague Marines. And looters are gonna retreat. Bloodhunters in the field. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a tier 2 game for Cry. This Precious definitely doesn't have power. Can get more units though, or cheaper. Good chaos units. Good old chaos units. Special ammo. Slugger's going forward. Oh, he has gone for... Really? Blasters. Okay. They still do damage, but yeah, stance guns were better in my opinion. They still are psychic PvP. They still are psychic PvP. They are good versus heavy infantry, but there's not much heavy infantry in this army. Mostly infantry. Nurgle Plague Marines are in normal infantry. Plague Marines are normal infantry. Bloodhunters, heretics. Only Chaos Space Marines and the Aspiring Champion of the Chaos Cultist there. Bloodhunters teleporting forward. That's Wrath of Nurgle, creating some zombie sluggers. Zonluggers. Zomluggers. That doesn't rhyme. Oh, Bloodhunters. Ah! This Death Threat, man, bleeding the Chaos forces a lot. Yeah, these chosen shits have to retreat. Damn, those Bloodhunters are expensive. It's gonna Rampage over. I think this was Rampage, this ability's name. Cast the Space Marines with the Aspiring Champion. Yeah, leveled up. Yeah, Valerio has... Wow. Level 3 Slugger Boys there. Has much more levels. And he's gonna cap the victory points, obviously. I think Cry should just fall back to the victory points. There's nothing in here, there's only a node. He's gonna lose the game if he doesn't do so. Heretics reinforcing. Grandfather Nurgle laughing for the play cut. Okay, he's holding this victory point, that's good. Mekwe just going forward to catch up to the Chaos Space Marines. These blasters, man, oof. One more shots. Ah, Chaos Marines have bled so much in this game. Ah, Plague Champion is going down. This Death Threat on level 4 Death Threat. That's the Nauseous Cloud. Okay, this thing actually in here. Bloodhunters capping this, Heretics capping this, and this Shrine of Nurgle. Doing some stuff now. More bleed. More 8 Chaos Heretics dead. Perhaps touch of Nurgle on this dude. He doesn't have enough red though. Yeah. Another explosion. Yeah, they're not gonna go down because of this explosion knockback. Half of his speed on the Death Threat. This area is gonna go down eventually. Blasters, man. Yeah, the shooters and the flash is already loaded. Oh god. As if it wasn't painful enough, he's going for a looted tank. I guess his only option, if Cry stays in this game for long enough, would be double Plague Marines, I guess. Let's jump on the Bloodhunters. Unfortunately for them, they're gonna face level 4 Shooter Boys and level 2 Flash Kits. Buffed by Wall. Flash Kits are really big. I mean, they are basically knobs, but yeah, they look bigger than the knob leader. Well, they're bulkier, rather. They have lots of gadgets and shit attached to them. Where's the nearest fight? Only 52 victory points left for Cry. Good on him to stay in this game for as long as he has. Yeah, I think his Achilles heels were raptors. He was doing a good bashing though at the start. Okay, blasters doing it. Wow, look at that looted tank shot, man. Destroyed a bunch of heretics. Heretics in this. Oh god. Yeah, they're dead. Damn, looted tank is such a good thing. Okay, Luta's down, but what are we gonna do about the rest of the. Ah, rocks here. Crazy Italian plays. Not these rocks, but overall, I mean. Yeah, anyway, what a good rocks, man. Kill a lot of shit. And bleeding a lot as well. These guys, the Space Marines finally going down. No, they do not want to go down. They do bleed a lot, though. They're not gonna go down. Good luck in the grand finals versus the best noob, being a Jelen man. Crisis. GG's, buddy, GG's. You played really well. You have to do it. Yeah, you have to beat best noob, he means. Okay. GG's, level 7. Oh, fucking hell. Without any upgrades. Level 4, level 4. Everything is level 4. Even the loot. Wow, flash kits are level 3. Looted tank. The first engagement looted tank has the first or second, I think. Second engagement, it goes nearly level 3. Wow. Yeah. But anyway, GG. Definitely a strong start from Crisis, and overall, really aggressive play by him. He's an aggressive player, and yeah, I think Raptors were a little bit off course, and perhaps Noise Marines perhaps going tier 2 sooner or stuff like that. But anyway, in tier 2, that death threat just the nail in the coffin. And with the Spine Champion, especially with Battle Pack MechBoy, those knob, like the Slugger Boys with the knob leader were really handling like 2 or 3 squads by themselves with a little bit of support from the Shooter Boys and also the Death Threat there. Yeah, anyway, beautiful game, nice series by the way, and yeah, good unit control also, good unit score here for Val. Yeah, really good. Wow, how many heretics exactly dead? Anyway, yeah, so that's the loser brackets final, and from here Valerio is gonna approach the best noob in the grand finals. The winner bracket final is gonna play the loser bracket final. And since he's coming from the loser brackets, unfortunately, best noob has 1 point. It's already 0-0 for Bestie. So Bestie needs 2 more games if he wins, and Valerio needs 3. So yeah, and also 5 hero picks. It's gonna be 6 hero picks for best noob. It's a little bit bullshit, in my opinion, but yeah, anyway. Has a little bit of advantage, but anyhow, GG's to all the players up until now who played, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and tomorrow I'm gonna see you in the grand finals. Until next time, this has been Rostam. Take care and Godspeed. See you later.